it's BT again, and we're back here in Satisfactory, and we're in the desert, and I finally got the trains in over here for my technology assembler area. And if you haven't noticed, most of my things are kind of similar, but I try to do them a little bit different each time. So like, over here, I have the trains up top, and I'm going to be putting the building up underneath it. But, I put in another one of these big junctions for the trains because I'm not sure how I'm going to have my rails going over here yet. So I just went ahead and put in a big one. But I have all the trains, like the incoming stuff's over here. And the outgoing is going to be over here. And I just named them like TA and then whatever they are. So like technology assembler, copper sheets. So that way I know, like, when I'm picking them from the list, what they are. But I already hooked up or put down the trains over here so they can bring the materials over. So I got the copper sheets, the plastic, and quick wire. And I already went ahead and hooked this one up for the stators, even though I won't be using them just yet. I still have to, actually I might be able to make, can't remember. But, actually, let's not do that just yet. I was about to jump down. Let's go ahead and do some logistics here. So, I need one of those. I don't think there's any in that yet. Oh. But, we can connect that up. I did make the copper sheets too big because that's what they are over there at the copper place, which is usually what I do. I just copy how big the trains already are set up to be. And I figured later, like when I first made that, I'd probably need more than one train. So that's the reason they're set up like that. Because it's one of the first starting materials. This is going here with that. And then one more. Right there. And now I need to go downstairs. And then this is an 11 by 16, like the other platforms. It's just up underneath this. So this will be like the top floor. And eventually I'll have 3 different floors here or more. And there's plenty of room up underneath to go down. But eventually I'll probably like make it so it looks like it's connected to the cliffs here. But I'm not going for looks just quite yet. I'm going for functionality and being able to get my stuff made and going. So I need to come in and probably just put this guy here. Alright, so this place will be making circuit boards. And circuit boards. So I can probably set up like 6 of these guys. But I'm gonna set up only like 3 for now because I don't want to use up like a ton of power. I'm just trying to get stuff going. Of course. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and run some other pipes, or not pipes, but poles. So we got 3 for circuits, Let's leave enough room so I can play around. Like, all this stuff's gonna be redone anyways, and probably not too distant future, so do some quick wire. I guess we can do our AI limiters. This one might get changed. Not changed, but like the amount that I have might get changed. Because they are required to make this other item here that I think I might be able to make now, because I think I unlocked it. Yeah, I couldn't remember. So this takes 4, and this is going to be making 5, so I can make like 3 of these as well. So that should work for now until I can figure out how big I'm going to be making, because like I'll probably make a small nuclear thing and then upgrade it to the bigger one. But yeah, fun times. Alright, so we have copper and plastic, and let's go ahead and do something like so. I'm just going to do the conveyors on the ground, have one of them lifted up a little bit. And then I'll just delete those. So, then we connect up the belts. And now I have to run lines down. You know what? I should, need to turn swoop on. Where is that going to come down? That's going to come down on these. For now, I'll just put an extra, row here. That way I can easily get these guys down here. And organized. Alright, so this is the quick wire. Actually, that needs to turn, because that is technically on that side. Right, so we can do something like that. And then this one's going to be tricky. Not really, but trying to not make it look super ugly, but it's not going to be straight. Eh. Alright, so I'm back like to, actually that wasn't lined up. There we go. And then this one can come over here. And we'll bring that up and run that into there. And we could just run the belts. I've been doing a lot of blips, so that's the reason I wanted to just use belts. A little bit of a change. So, I need to hook that up. I'm going to hook that up to, probably should hook that up to a different one. Should hook it up to that one. Because that would have been going through the train station and that would have looked super ugly. Alright, so... Oop. And I need another pole over here as well. Alright, so now we can hook this up, and this should start spitting out the circuit boards. And for now, I don't really need them to go anywhere, but it's as easy as doing mergers, going that way. Like so. And for now, I'm just going to stick down a storage unit. That way it can fill that up, and then it'll stop running. It won't constantly be running because it'll save me power. Until I can sort out what I'm going to be doing. That. Just repeating the same process again. Clipping. Delete the bottom ones. And connect the belts up. And then make sure I get the right stuff, which is copper and quick wire. Copper, quick wire, copper, quick wire. Which I didn't even think about that, but it's easily done. Just gonna add a splitter here. Bring this guy over. And send them down through there. And this guy, I'll do that. Raise him up. Send him over here. And repeat the process of hooking these belts up. And making sure it's powered. And setting up this side with the mergers. And a storage unit. That up. That up. That's not in the right spot. There we go. So now that should be making the AI limiters. Ooh, fun thing. I gotta get those over here. Because these take the AI limiters and the stators. But we can do a easy way of doing that. So we'll do a similar thing to as before. But this time I'm not putting one on top just yet. Instead, I'm gonna come over here. Make sure I switch this around. And then every other one. Like so. And then we can delete the bottom ones. And now we'll just bring this over here. Oh, autosave. We'll bring this over here and line it up. And we'll bring it up. And come on. We'll send it through the top ones the opposite way. Because why not? And then this one we'll just bring over to... Oh, why isn't that actually giving me a green line? Don't know. Oh. Connect. And then we just need to run these in here. Like so. And they're already hooked up. So I need to power these. And then make a storage unit for those as well for now. So mergers again. Make sure you get them headed the right way. And restore them. Oop. But I do have the trains ready up top to hook them up. I'm just not going to do that right this second. I'm just going to let them store the items down here. But all I have to do is put a conveyor hole in these and run them back up. But I do plan on having like a floor for each different item and then expanding based off of that. But for now, this will do. I'll get the job done. And I still have power and stuff. I do have a lot of stuff that's not running and stuff though too, apparently. But that's this one done for now. So now I need to go and mock up a location for the last two I need to make, which are the encased industrial beams and versatile framework. And I'll probably make that its own building later on and use drones or something to transport those items to it, because them are from manufacturers and I don't really need them right this second. And I don't think they're used for anything that I'm aware of besides the elevator. So I don't really need them that I know of. I think they might be used in making something also, but I can't remember. But I may end up, I don't know. I may put another, I might put the other one right next to this one, maybe. I don't know, I'll have to check. But I'll be back with you guys in just a second. So I'm back and we're over here by the iron and copper. And I think I'm going to rip up some of these train tracks right here and redo it, this intersection. And I think I'll stick the incoming trains here, outgoing here for this new setup, and then place the actual factory down over here. Seeing as how there's no nodes or anything over there, and this space was open, so I think I'm gonna use it. But let me go ahead and put all the trains and stuff in, and I'll get the resources coming over here, and I'll probably go ahead and run the lines so they get over there to that platform. And and I'll see you guys back when I'm ready to start putting down the assemblers over there, which is, it'll probably be like the same thing as before, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. So we got the train set up, and they're bringing materials over, and I set up a little conveyor line here to bring it over here. And actually I made these look nice because I don't plan on changing them anytime soon. So let's go ahead and set up some of these guys over here. And these guys, there's only going to be 2 sets because that's all that's getting made over here, but there will probably be a lot of them making stuff in the future, but well, at least half of it, because the industrial beams I'll need for the nuclear power. But we'll set this up with a similar style to before, with the technology set up. We'll just make sure all these are going the correct way. And then let's make sure all of them, yeah. And then I just gotta come through here and delete that guy, that one. I also need to add a splitter here. So basically, let's do something like so. And send that up there to those. And I also need to get power down here, so let's do something. Actually, let's grab power from right there. And we'll bring that guy over. And then I'll throw down a pole here. And I'll set up another pole here and here. We'll connect all these guys. Like so. And then connect that to that guy. Alright, so the reason for that splitter right there is because I gotta take these iron beams, or steel beams, send them in there, and then part of them is going to be going through this system, and then part's going to be going through that side over there as well. And that's the reason I stuck these assemblers together, was because I was planning on doing a building with 5 different sets of assemblers, but like these take steel beams and concrete, these take steel beams and modular frames, so that's 3 trains. Well, these other ones took like 4 different components to make. Wait, it was that one, and advanced wiring, I think. Yeah. So there's 4 different components there, so it would have been like 7 trains incoming with 5 outgoing, and I was like, I don't want a building that big. So I decided just to make another building. That way I don't have like a gigantic train station. I mean, these are seriously big as it is, but that's alright. So let's go ahead and set this guy up. just like before. Make sure they're all facing the right way, that way you don't have to redo it. And now I just need to run this guy down here. I'm gonna line it up, turn it sideways, and come forward 2 clicks. Give it a nice 90. That way it's not all crooked and stuff. And then we'll bring this guy down here and kind of do a similar thing. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and bring him to like here. And then we'll turn it and raise it. And then we could send it over there. And that wasn't lined up, but yeah, whatever. All this stuff's gonna get redone in the near future once I get my power set up. The nuclear power, that is. Alright, so now those are set up. And now we need a merger line. Going this way. And for now, I'm gonna just stick them in a container. That way, when it gets full, it'll stop running. Because right now, I don't really need to sync anything. I mean, the coupons would be nice and everything, but I need to kind of save on my power instead. But once I get my power, then I can start hooking everything up and going crazy and getting all those coupons for the statues. Because I want to actually try to get a whole bunch of those in this playthrough. There we go. And then we just do that. And now you just have to hook this up and select the recipes. So this is encased industrial beams. And then this is the versatile frames. So now I'm making basically everything with the assembler besides fabric and the gunpowder stuff. And this guy, which I need the manufacturers producing those items so you can make them anyways, so. But I think I'm in a good spot now, and I can actually start working on the other stuff. So, I think I'm gonna call it here on this video, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed and like the way I'm setting stuff up. And if you got any tips or anything, you know, just let me know down in the comments. I read them when I see them. But I haven't had a lot of comments and stuff recently, so I haven't been responding. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one.